What's going on, YouTube? This is your guy JAMEENOD, and today we got a crazy story, man. A boyfriend, girlfriend situation. She leaves out with him to a basketball game, but she doesn't return. We about to see how crazy this one gets, man. High school love can be crazy. And don't get no crazier than this right here. Let's get to it.
Things are different, like in this case, where the detectives realize they got things completely backwards and their main suspect ends up revealing the shocking truth in the hunt for a missing girl.
Do you suspect Sam in any of this?
The guy that, was interested in her, and, some other guys that were interested in her, but they found out she had a boyfriend, they're friends now. I really couldn't see him doing it.
One afternoon in April 2006, 17-year-old Ashley left her home in Illinois with her boyfriend for an interview and a basketball game, saying she'd be back before 10:30. Ashley didn't return that night. Her terrified parents called the police, who found her boyfriend's vehicle abandoned with two outfits, one for the interview and one for the game. Adding up all the evidence, her boyfriend Jeremy was now the prime suspect and was taken in for questioning.
Has she been through any kind of trouble or trying times recently or anything like that?
Not recently. A while back, we had an abortion, though. And
how long was that?
Probably December.
Okay.
It was a little bit before December.
How did she take that?
She was all right. I mean, it wasn't like horrible, like a bout of depression or anything. She's fine, and she's a lot better now.
Yeah. How often do you see her?
Once a day, usually, and then on Tuesday nights we don't see each other because I got a designated party night with my buddies. So other than that, it's usually once a day.
Once a day. So you guys are pretty serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Been going out for how long now?
Almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in July.
Okay. What if somebody came up and said that that she had some marijuana in her room?
I'd be real surprised.
Okay.
I'd be real, because she tells me everything.
What about possibly owing somebody in Cahokia some money for drugs? What about that?
I'd be really surprised.
Do you know the name Mike? That name sound familiar?
No.
Maybe that's not familiar.
A name comes up during the questioning that Jeremy has never heard before, and his reaction to hearing the new name is noticeable. This would be one of many men in Ashley's life that he doesn't know about, but there's one that remains familiar to Jeremy. 27-year-old Sam.
Do you suspect?
Okay, what is going on? So he don't know who this person is. She knows some people that he don't know about. Like, this about to take a crazy twist, man. What is going on? He didn't know this girl. Don't tell me he didn't know who this girl was. She was living a double life. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. We about to see.
Between Sam and Ashley?
No. I couldn't see it. I mean, I trust them both too much. I mean, I trust her so much more than him, because it's my girlfriend. I don't think he would ever do anything to harm her, It's just, it doesn't seem like it's his nature.
Well, what about if, possibly not even harming, but what about if they were to, if they were an item or something like that? Would you suspect that at all?
No.
The fight that you had Tuesday night, you were telling me that you guys had a little argument. What was that about?
It was because apparently I yelled at her or something and she didn't like it, and then she gave me all my stuff back, what she had, and said, I want to break up with you. And I said, no, we talked it over and stuff, and that it was just all I don't know, just stress, because that's when she thought that she might be pregnant. And
Tuesday night again.
Yeah, and she turns out she wasn't, and that was the stress of that, doing that, and
Do you know any friends that she might be with that good friends that she would hang out with, that she would go to their house or anything like that?
I can't see the ones that she would, their parents letting it happen and not letting her parents know. There's no way that if she went to Brittany's house, there's no way Brittany's parents would, not tell Ashley's parents. Or Christy's house, there's no way Christy's parents would not tell Ashley's parents,
Who does she normally hang out with, like, there at school?
Christy and some other girls. I don't know their names because I've never really met them outside of school. But she's played basketball with, I think, a couple of them that I haven't met, and I don't know their names. But other than that, just Christy's like the main one.
When Jeremy said Ashley went out of town to play basketball, the detectives wondered what it was that made her travel so far when there were basketball courts nearer her home. It turns out that the reason was Sam, and Jeremy was completely clueless about anything going on between them. Suddenly, police have a brand new suspect.
How long have you known Sam?
Oh, this is getting wild, man. Please don't tell me that this girl was cheating behind this man's back, got with an older guy, and then it just went left. This story can go all types of ways. This dude could be just lying. He could maybe hired him as a hitman. So many things can go right now, y'all. I don't even know where this story about to go. We about to see.
I was probably sophomore in high school, I want to say.
When you met him, he was a teacher?
I'm pretty sure he was a teacher over in St. Louis. I think he was doing something with kids. And then he was also doing wrestling stuff. He plays a lot of sports. So.
No, does he?
Yeah.
What's he like?
He's just your all-around average, guy. I mean, loves the party and, loves to teach. That's like his main goal. But he's just average. I mean, there's nothing special or unique about him. Just easygoing guy.
But as far as like physical abuse at the house,
no.
Have you ever seen anything like that? Have you ever seen any marks on her or anything like that?
No.
Bruises or anything? Has she called you up and told you anything like that? Or
no.
Okay.
I know she runs into walls a lot, like literally. I mean, she's got kind of. I've seen her do it. Not like she says that she runs into walls, but I've seen her because I don't know if you want to call it she's blonde or whatever, but yeah, it's not like a continuous thing. I've just seen her do it a couple times. But
what's her mom like?
Her mom? Mm-hmm. She's real nice. I mean, she's raising 2 girls and dealing with Mike, but
what's he like? What's he?
He's good. He's a good dad. I mean, he loves them both those kids to death.
After pressing him for nearly an hour, it slowly became clear to detectives that Jeremy had nothing to do with his girlfriend's disappearance. But he had given them vital information about her 27-year-old basketball friend. Sam was a teacher at a rival school, and his number was found in Ashley's phone. It turns out they made an awful lot of phone calls to each other, so this time he was brought in for questioning. In a story...
Oh man, she was going behind my boy's back. Going behind my boy's back, doing them dirty. Oh no. To find out like this is crazy. He gotta find out like this. This is why she wanted to break up. And honestly, you don't know. She was afraid about being pregnant because honestly, she probably didn't know who the father was. That's the reason. Oh man. All right, y'all. YouTube, this is crazy.
Heard before. Sam started out by claiming their relationship was friendship and nothing more.
Well, I'd give her like a hug goodbye. I would do that. That's not sexual, is it? You give someone a hug goodbye. I think she kind of started becoming obsessed with me because, like I said, she was calling me literally nonstop at times.
But after being confronted with the testimony of Ashley's friends, he changed his story.
I will say this: we never kissed. We never kissed. Yes, we did have sex in the back of the vehicle there, and after that day, I felt absolutely terrible about that.
Sam changed his story several times during the course of the questioning, and it was becoming clear to detectives he knew more than he was saying about Ashley's disappearance. The detective needs to break down the barrier that Sam has created, and in order to do that, they try to guilt him into a confession. They're going to use his most loved family members against him as a way of making him crumble.
Your grandma's not here.
I know.
Your mom's not here. But you know what? In a way they are. Because everything they taught you, all the talks Grandma had with you, are within you. All of them are. And unfortunately right now, Sam, he ain't telling us the truth.
Can I go show you what happened?
Please. She's still out there, Sam? She is. And where's it at?
I have to show you.
It took these detectives an agonizing 12 hours to crack Sam, but he finally admitted to being responsible for Ashley's disappearance. He told police that he got Ashley in a chokehold during the argument and heard her neck snap. He decided to make it look like she had been strangled, so he choked her again, and she became lifeless when he left the scene. Sam thought after 30 hours she would be long dead, and he was taking the police to find her body. But by some miracle, Ashley was found barely alive. It took her weeks to wake up from the coma she had slipped into, and even longer to heal the psychological wounds. But she was able to testify against Sam and live to see him sentenced to 20 years for her attempted murder. If you enjoy true crime videos...
Yo, let me say this, man. Thank God she survived. I just gotta see, how does the boyfriend feel about all this? How does the boyfriend feel about this? The man got accused of murder. Accused of murder. The whole time she was cheating on this man with this guy right here. This older gentleman right here. Oh, man, 2 years they've been together. She did this to this man. Oh, this. And then he's the one that dropped her off. Did he pick her? Yo, YouTube, man. They both gonna have to heal mentally. The boyfriend got to heal mentally too, man. Both the girlfriend too. The boyfriend got to heal mentally, man. This is wild, man. To find out like this, the whole world found out that she cheated on this man. Thank God she survived, man. I don't wish death on nobody, man. But God dang, that's a horrible way to find out. Terrible. Oof. Well, that's the video for today, man. God dang, that's crazy. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'm about to get up out of here. It's JAMEENOD, boy.
It's JAMEENOD, and I'm back up in the building, giving y'all hot topics and reactions, and I'm feeling. Comment your suggestions, and I got ya. And be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Oh my, I got another one. Oh my, I got another.